So the Apostle Paul is continuing his challenge to the believers in Corinth. But that challenge still resonates today. When we read what he wrote to them, we understand we're reading somebody else's mail. But the idea is still valid. You have been given certain things by God. Other people need those certain things. You have plenty. You have more than enough. They have some things that you need. In this case, the Corinthians had money. And the Jerusalem believers had powerful faith and an amazing prayer life. So what the Jewish Christians in Jerusalem had an abundance to share, they were to share with the Corinthians. They were to pray for the Corinthians. They were to encourage and teach the Corinthians with the Bible knowledge and the faith and the ability to access the throne of God in a manner that pleased him. And the Corinthians were to take what they had in abundance and share it with those in Jerusalem. So Paul is continuing that challenge, and he's saying, we have boasted about your faith. We have bragged about the enthusiasm that you had at the very beginning about a year ago. And now we really, really want you to stay consistent, to prove our boasting about you is good, it's valid. Boasting about you. This is a practical expression, and word will get around. I'm holding you up as a model. I'm telling people, look at the Christians in Corinth. Look how they love the brothers. Look how they love the church, not just their neighborhood, but the whole body of Christ. So demonstrate your love, make it visible, and you're going to prove not just your love, but you're going to prove our boasting about you. One of the things I like to brag about Lake Area Christian Church is no one that's part of this church fellowship has forgotten what God saved them from. And so they don't look down on anybody. They see somebody that's messed up, that's all entangled in sin and slavery and darkness, and there's a compassion. And I love the ability, the opportunity to boast about this fellowship. They're generous financially, but I think more importantly, they're generous mercy and grace. I love that. There's no, I'm better than you are kind of attitude at all. We want you to have the same joy. We want you to have the same bread and the same water that we have, because we've been given all these things by heaven, and heaven has more than enough for you too. So prove our boasting. The Corinthian church was to that point on the calendar year in the timing that it was the right time. Do it now. And I think there are many circumstances in your life today that it may not be the right time for this and that, but it is definitely the right time for these. So look around, pay attention, be alert, and be engaged with the people around you. Know what God has given to you in abundance, and then be willing to freely share it. He can give you more. God bless you as you move through this week. It's Monday morning around here, and we're looking forward to Wednesday evening, which is Christmas Eve, to gathering together again with the saints and rejoicing together as we look forward to celebrating the birth of Christ on the 25th of December. Whether he was born that day or not, there are really good arguments on both sides. I'm not going to get into that. I love the idea of celebrating his birth. Let's rejoice in God's great love, his indescribable gift, his great generosity, because he loves you, and we love you too.